Hello, YouTube! Hope everyone had a fantastic Thursday. Today, we are playing more of A Date with Death. Let me switch us over, put on my reading glasses, and I'm already loaded in. Would you look at that? We left off last time with bullying God's dorkiest Grim Reaper. What were we doing last time? He says, I have no clue why you're that's right. We called him out on not knowing how to type correctly. And now we're bullying him some more. You should be embarrassed. Wait a second. How did you know my name? Wait, you knew my name? Maybe he said that in the video call that he hung up on. I mean, if he hacked our computer to put a virus chat program on it, why wouldn't he know our name? How indeed. So mysterious. Why, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with their name circled at the bottom. Oh, we're circled. We're important. Oh, that's actually the response there. I didn't see that. You circled it. Good night. Night. Grimmy. Grimmy. Smiley face. Oh wait, I can change my username. We can? Can we change the username? Oh, we're asking. I just wanna. Well, I mean, soul number 8129 is pretty lame, to be honest. It's pretty lame. Come on, let's change our... It is lame. It's soul number 8129. You get to be the Grim Reaper. It represents how many souls I claimed before yours. It's a badge of honor. But it's lame. Can't change it or not. Come on, man. Yeah, we could change it. What about my picture? Yeah, I don't want to be a ghost. I'm a person. We are needy. I got needs. Yeah, I mean, they are basic messaging app features. I mean, come on, man. It's 2025. Get with the program. Oh. Then yes, of course you can. Obviously, this program lacks in absolutely no ways. Let's see. I am the real Grim. God damn it. Grim Reaper. God damn it. Grim Reaper. What? It won't let me finish the... It won't let me say Reaper. God damn it. He knew what I was gonna do. The real Grim. God damn it, god damn it. Come on. Grim. It won't let me type Grim either. This is rigged. This is absolutely rigged. Ooh, retro background. Egg. Lungs, that's weird. I guess we'll go retro wave. Let's see, we are bet winner. Number 1. Hold on. I want the number. Bet winner number. The character limit is really weird on this. Bet winner. Hold on. Actually, I have something better. Unreapable. Perfect. We are unreapable. Yep. Perfect. Did it change? I don't know. There we go, it changed. Okay. Thanks, Grimmy. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Oh, I can't change his. Yay. New items. I guess that's the items from the video call. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. I mean, he's a hacker man who put a virus chat program on our computer. That's pretty special. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. Do you believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk? I remember a Mythbusters episode where they tested how slippery banana peels were. Turns out they're actually pretty slippery. Go figure. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace with Looney Tunes sound effects. Do kids know what Looney Tunes is anymore? What did they watch instead of Looney Tunes? I have no idea. Roll to the side. We're unreapable. We're gonna wait and see what happens. It falls towards you faster and faster before a powerful gust of wind pushes it to the side. Unreapable. It clatters to the ground beside you. Yes. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. I'm not surprised. We're not surprised at all, because we're unreapable. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer, and finally arrive back at your apartment. That's why you need to not live in the big city, so you can just drive. Cat! Hello, cat. We will check on Sparky. Sparky is still sitting on your bed curled up. Cat status. Still cat. She likes it there. You sit down next to Sparky for a moment, thinking of when you got her. That was... 5... Sparky's ancient, because I had her in the 90s, so... over 5 years ago already. That's right. You and Sparky have been together for 5 years already. You can't imagine life without her. Well, I got unfortunate news for you, buddy. That cat's already half gone. That's why I don't have pets anymore, because I'm tired of losing them. I've been through too many. You leave her be for now. It's a good cat. I'm a cat person, but I'm over it. I've lived too long, had too many pets. I'm over pets. Give Sparky a treat. You pull out a bag of Sparky's favorite treats. That's enough to wake them up. Wake her up. You feed Sparky a couple of them, and she gobbles them down, thankfully. So she can puke them on the bed later. She's a cat. That's what cats do. Bed. Our comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're tired, but something is keeping you from being ready to sleep yet. It definitely has nothing to do with the handsome man pretending to be Grim Reaper who messaged you yesterday. I would say he's more pretty than handsome. TBH? Nothing whatsoever. Looking at your bed reminds you of the strange dream you had last night. You held a scythe in your hands, palms sweaty. Weeks, knees weak. That was a dyslexic moment, wasn't it? Something about Mom Spaghetti. I was about to go there. Anyways, as you took a soul from someone running down an empty street. Are we going to become a Grim Reaper when we take his soul? We get to be a Grim Reaper? That sounds pretty cool, actually. It felt so real at the time, you wonder for a moment if that's what your new friend does before shaking your head. He's not really the Grim Reaper. It would be absurd, because it is. If he was a vampire, it would be more believable. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. You're somewhat tired from your work today, so you don't feel like going anywhere at the moment. Real. Man, that sleep study last night fucking sucked. I went to bed early. That's why I didn't stream last night, so I gave myself like 10 whole hours for the sleep study at home thingy. And I got like maybe 4 hours of sleep in 1 hour sprints. It was terrible. I felt like being at the ER trying to sleep there while all the shit plugged into you. Just as you're about to turn away from the door, hear a voice on the other side speaking quietly. Is now a good time to drop eaves a little more? It's always a good time to drop eaves. You hear a voice that's light and airy through the wooden door. They seem to be speaking over the phone with someone. Sorry for calling back so late. I was actually on I suppose it was a date. There's a short silence, and the speaker's voice lowers in volume. It was amazing. It's crazy the amount of chemistry we have. It was like meeting an old friend again. There's something so familiar about them. It's a nice feeling. I'm happy you're happy. You hear the person let out a loud sigh. But then I went and spilled my coffee all over their shirt. I'm so embarrassed I don't know if I can look them in the eyes again. I hope he's okay. I assume the coffee was hot. There's a pause for a moment before the person speaks again. No, they were really nice about it, just smiled at me and said it was fine as their tummies was scalded from hot coffee. My favorite part about the date was when you sent him to the ER with burns. I thought I was rambling on too much, but they just watched me with a smile and encouraged me to keep talking. It felt so natural, like we've known each other forever. If it felt like he knew you forever, why would... Whatever. You hear a door open as her neighbor goes to retreat into their apartment. She's just standing in the hallway like an asshole chatting on her phone. God, that's why I fucking hate apartments, man. It was lovely, but I couldn't help but feel this strange, wistful melancholy from them every now and then. They're probably sad about being burned by coffee. No, I'm not. I'm exactly sure why. They just had this distant look in their eyes every now and then. It's hard to explain. That's the look of realizing you really don't want to be with this person ever again. That's what that feeling was. Anyway, I need to go cook dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, Mom. You heard the door shut, and then there's silence. Well, hope she enjoyed that date, 'cause she's not getting another one. I will water the plant. I mean, why not? The little sprout has grown some leaves, despite not being anywhere near the window. Okay. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water, killing it from too much water, which will cause the plant cells to explode from overhydration. Whoops. Bookshelf. Pick a new book to read. I need to get a throat lozenge. Why do I say throat lozenge instead of cough drop? Everyone just calls them cough drops. Why do I say throat lozenge? It's fucking weird. I'm weird. Anyways. The Raven and the Koi. Is this a Hollow Stars reference? In the waters of a secluded pond, a solitary koi fish swam gracefully through the reflections of overhanging willows. Above the pond, perched on a moss-covered stone, a raven observed the koi with an intensity that seemed unnatural, even for a creature as clever as a raven. Wait, are ravens native to Japan? Do they have ravens there? I guess they would, because, I mean, birds fly. I never thought about that before. I don't know if I've ever heard of ravens or crows being in Japan. Well, they have Tengu, and Tengu are kind of, like, based off of those birds, aren't they? So I guess they do? I have no idea. Where was I? Who are you, winged messenger? What brings you to my watery abode? The koi inquired. I am the harbinger of endings, the keeper of shadows, replied the raven, its tone carrying the weight of countless whispered farewells. But today, I come seeking solace in the depths of your realm, for I am tired of being the herald of inevitable partings. Excuse me. At these words, the koi swam nearer to the shadowed outcrop of stone. It is such a heavy burden you must bear. Tell me, wise koi, what is the meaning of my existence? Why am I cursed to fly souls through the afterlife with my ebony wings, while others may be free, like you? Every creature has its... The koi isn't free, he's a fish. He's stuck in the fucking fish pond. Fucking idiot. Every creature has its purpose. Winged one, the koi answered. I am beholden to this pond, see? You may fly. Yeah, see? Do you not wish for wings of your own? The creature questioned. No, because for me to swim is to know love, and for you to fly is to be free. As long as you have that freedom, you can always dictate your own path to the future. For the longest time, the raven remained perfectly still, quiet and contemplative. When it finally spoke, the somber and mournful tone was gone, and in its place, wonder and awe. Thank you, wise koi. What have I done to deserve your gratitude, feathered creature? You have reminded me of why I love to fly. Because to fly is to be free? That bird's kind of fucking stupid. I forgot that it can fly. Whatever. I want to click on other stuff to see if we're going to piss off Death again. Hello, cat. I will check on Sparky. Sparky is still a cat. Okay, Death isn't going to... No. Let me click on laptop. Okay. Never mind. Death? Okay. Death is patiently waiting for us today. Let's see. It is currently 59? I think it's closer to 70. What's the temperature right now? It warmed up. Oh, it's actually colder than that. Go figure. Let's see. Can I do anything here? Patreon? No. Wallpapers? Are we... Okay, I guess we... What? What's this? That's cute. Maybe that's from, like, another VN they made. Let's look through these. That's cute. How about this one? That's cute. I like the Christmas one more so far. But I'm biased because Christmas is objectively the best holiday. But no, wait. Halloween is objectively the best holiday, but Christmas is a close second. That's pretty. That's... That doesn't make me feel anything. I like that one. I'm not going to stick with it, but I'm a sucker for Christmas. That's kind of lame. We'll stick with the stars. I like stars. Music? Oh, that. That's a little too chill. I dig that one. Paint. We can paint. Okay. Neat. Gallery? Oh. Oh, concept art. Cool. That's actually a really cool way to put it in the game. I actually noticed that the other stream too, that actually like the over-shoulder ponytail he has. Because you don't often see that with male characters, and it's a nice touch. Huh. That's neat. Yep, status update. Still neat. Let's see. Oh, this is the gallery unlock stuff that we saw. Okay. What can we do on the internet? Past, present, future? Your past was filled with cat naps. I don't like naps. Naps always make me feel worse. Life's annoyances are like an itch, and you are ready to scratch them away. Well, yeah, my coworkers, man. Fucking Christ. The future promises fun challenges. Like a cat chasing a mouse. Yeah, that's accurate. Thank you, extremely vague and meaningless fortune-telling games. Pong. Anything to make death wait. Okay, I'm not gonna play Pong. Can I not? Okay, I have to lose. We lost. Quit. What's the other games? Runner. Bang. Do we want the blue thingies? No, don't. Okay. What's this? Wordlet. You have 5 turns to guess the 5-letter word. A correct letter turns green, a correct letter in the wrong place. Oh, there's a line break. Correct letter in the wrong place turns yellow, an incorrect letter turns gray. Okay. A. E. A-E-A-E. I don't understand that game. Goodbye. Let's leave. Okay. I'm just trying to bait the Grim Reaper into being annoyed. Okay. We'll go to the chat room. This will begin the chat room. I will proceed. Wait, did he name his chat program A Date with Death? That's weird. So he knows what he's getting into. Wait, so that means the Grim Reaper is trying to date the people whose souls he takes? Why else would he name his chat program virus A Date with Death? Right? I forgot about my status I said last time. Unreapable, ignoring reapers. Grim Reaper, mortals are stupid, rude. Wow. Are you so hard at work that you have no time to talk to me, Grim? Where are you, my little Grim? I don't want to call him that, even though I was a star. Hello, unreapable to Grim. Unreapable to Grim. Hello, it me. Is he gonna leave us on red this time? Is that what's happening? Come in, Grim. We have multiple ways to annoy you. I promise you this is going to annoy you more than it will us. Direct messages. Can we do direct messages? Who's Dante? Nah, click on those don't do anything. Unreapable to Grim. Come on, Grim. You punk. Don't make me spam ellipses at you. I'll do it. I still have my soul, by the way. Didn't even have to sweat to keep it today. So much for I only need a day, an hour. Come on. Come on, Grim. Take the bait. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I'm honestly surprised that he knows how to do emoticons? Do people still call those emoticons? Or they just call them, like, emojis these days? I don't know. I didn't think about that before. Did he change his profile picture from yesterday? Okay, he's feeling artistic. I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. True. I was simply testing if it worked. Uh-huh. I was not talking to myself. Uh-huh. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. I'm not lonely, you're lonely. Nope, not at all. Well, kinda actually. Be lonely. Am I not allowed to feel lonely while waiting for you? That's a little too desperate. That's too desperate. Well, I mean, a little lonely. I mean, he said he would be here to reap our soul and he never came for us, so... Yeah, kinda actually. Oh, we got him. Wasn't expecting you to admit it. I see. But worry not, mortal. Men often tell me I'm delightful company. That's a little weird. Okay. Of course they do, I definitely believe that. Why don't you just say people often tell me? Now that you have seen my good looks, you'll find it impossible to stay away. He's really laying it on thick today, isn't he? Maybe if you're lucky, I'll let you look again. It's so weird that he's using emoticons today. He must have just looked them up today, and that's why he's using them suddenly. TBH can't lie, you're no comment, none at all. I'll leave him with the ... Give him with the old tried and true ellipses. I knew you'd be sucked into my charm. How long were you sitting there waiting for me, mortal? Like, a minute? Were you hoping I'd show my face once again? He's really full of it today. I was just bored. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for you. I was mostly just bored. The truth hurts. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. I mean, he did threaten us with a good time. To steal my soul or whatever. Yeah, we even dodged an I-beam at a construction site. No sign of any reapers. Quote-unquote reapers. Not really. I'm just bored. Always looking over your shoulder? No, I mean, we just watched that I-beam fall at us. Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. Didn't see you once a shame. You know what? He needs to be taken down a notch. He's a little bit too full of it today. Yeah, make a fool of yourself. You'll be the one proven to be a fool mortal. I mean, we've been dunking on you since day 0, so come up. Come up with your own insults. Yeah, get your own. It's mine. Donut steal. Or is copying a mortal the best you can— ooh, sick burn. Yeah. I am plenty good at coming up with insults. Prove it. Come up with an insult right now. Name every insult. Yeah, try me. Fine, mortal you. Ha! Doesn't even have one. Okay, he has one. Mortal, I've seen gravestones with more charisma than you. That... huh. There's no huh. Yeah, I'll give him the Is that it? Was that not satisfactory? What was not satisfactory about the insult? Man needs to start using capitalization again. I believe it was good. You did your best. You shot your shot, man. Anyway, I'm just going to move on from that. Glossing over. Hey. I can't wait, you know? Yeah, for what? I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar and give us your soul. Mostly the soul thing. That you, too, are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Nah. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Prove it. Rudy threatened you to do it. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well, didn't you say you'd have my soul in an hour? Honestly, I'm surprised this so much better for you has taken so long. No, you said you'd have my soul in an hour. I've simply decided not to rush. Uh-huh. What have you been doing today? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Do we have to encourage him to have a big head? Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? I don't know, what are you doing today? We're hacking other people's computers? Maybe. Could be. Or maybe I couldn't care less. Let's go with possibly couldn't care less, just to not get his hopes up. By the way, is that you and your PFP? No shit. Who do you think it is? Is that a selfie? Probably not. Probably just Photoshop. Or it's like an album cover. He had a lot of music stuff in his room. So what if it is? You're so embarrassing. You're so embarrassing. I bet you took it just for me. Calling him out. Because he is laying it on thick today. That's definitely why. You're pretty obsessed with me. But I don't really want to say that, but it's the only option here. Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. Hey, you're the one that was spamming messages at us yesterday. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. Okay. It was busy as per usual. Who says that? Who says as per usual? Unless you're like sending a terse work email. And you mortal, what takes your time during the days? Work. The thing. The thing I do during the day. Well, actually during the night for me. Elaborate. Yes, as elaborate as you. Who's interested in whose life? Whomstith. I work as a mortician. I really don't want to play Mortician Assistant. That game is just too much for me. I can barely watch it. I do freelance. Oh, so that means you're on the suffering grind. I work in fashion. Ugh. I work in a school teaching. Ugh. I make computer games. Ugh. I'm an artist. Ugh. Just keep getting worse and worse. I'm an animal attendant. What? I like a zoo? That's kind of cool. I want to be an animal attendant. I want to work at a zoo. That sounds fun. I mean, well, it sounds fun until you're carrying buckets of shit. Which I know they do. Because I've watched zoos on just Animal Channel. I'm an author, actually. I actually vibe with that one a little. I like writing. You write books, amongst other things. I grew up writing stories. Why do you sound so surprised? I didn't really grow up writing stories. I didn't start writing until like 4 years ago, 5 years ago now. But I mean, I've been a forever GM. I'm just always coming up with stories anyways. I just finally started writing them down. Go figure. Yeah, why do you sound so surprised? I didn't peg you as a writer. Well, I didn't peg you as a Grim Reaper, so we can call it even. What do you write? Science and fantasy. I once applied when I was on the Indeed job hunting grind a few years ago, just to see what would happen for like a writing position with some publisher. And I was tempted to go for it because they seemed interested in me until they shot back that they wanted someone to write like the trashiest werewolf vampire femcel romance books that you see at like grocery store checkout lines. I was like, I don't want to do that because like forcing myself to write that kind of crap, that'd take all the fun out of writing for me. Nonfiction, I mean, I actually write a lot for work, just like SOPs and shit, and technical documents. Murder mysteries. I never really know how to approach mysteries in writing. I don't know. I never quite have a grasp of how to do clever reveals and stuff. Like, I can do a twist, but where the entire plot hangs on a mystery that you're putting together, I never know, like, how much is giving away too much too quickly. If that makes sense. Anyways, I write fantasy. Also science fiction. Sometimes science fantasy. Sometimes all three at once. Interesting. Color me impressed. You're colored red. Really? Writing is a difficult and taxing job. Not really. No. Writing's easy. It's editing that sucks ass. Editing is the hard part. Slinging words is fucking easy, man. It is underappreciated. It's overappreciated, actually. Writing is overappreciated. So good job. I mean, if you can make a living writing fantasy, then yeah, good job. You earned it. Thanks. No problem. So what? I'm guessing you just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. What does being a Reaper entail as a job? At least you finally recognize it. I'm admitting nothing. That is my job. Yes, my job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's just depressing. It's fun, and it's fun to have something you like be your job. But if that something you like was your hobby and you make it your job, that means you actually need to find a new hobby. That's something that took me a very long time to realize. Like, you need that work-life separation at some degree. Like, you can still do the thing that's your job as a hobby, but you need something that's entirely separate so you can just mentally recharge and still enjoy the thing. Especially so you don't burn out, because then you're just completely fucked on your job. Yeah, it's a little sad. It's kind of big sad. How do you do it then? Give me the deets. Stick your hand in their chest and pull it right out. Indiana Jones style, Temple of Doom. Stick your teeth in their neck, vampire style. I mean, I think he looks more like a vampire than a reaper, so. I just said I was a writer. What do you want? Of course I have a lot of imagination. That is definitely not how it is done. But I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. I mean, you look like a vampire. You look more like a vampire than a reaper. White-haired vampires are in. I wouldn't say white-haired. I see colored hair vampires more often these days, actually. Then how do you do it? I'd be offered a happy... no. How do you do it? It is a very beautiful experience. You will soon undergo it. You will undergo it soon enough. I'll pull your very essence from your body. There be a cold and heat and love and hate. It will be glorious. Sounds boring. Not really feeling it, sorry. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Sounds boring. You gotta do... Look, I know I'm kind of flexing as a writer, but you gotta do a better job than that to entice me. You have little say in the matter. I'll win this bit of ours and take your soul as my medal. Nuh-uh, I'm taking your soul. We'll see about it. Because I'm taking yours. Anyway. Back to the I thought we were at the matter at hand. What are we talking about? Do you have a daily quota you have to fill soul-wise? That's a good question. What if you don't get enough one day? Do you just, like, hang out on the highways like cops waiting for people to crash? Is that what a Reaper does? Pick a random human and they'll do? No, you just hang out on the fucking interstate and wait for someone to crash. It'll happen sooner rather than later. What? No, it's predetermined, obviously, so there's no free will. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and I complete them. By whom? Usually anyway, but here we are. So you didn't pick me out. That's kind of sad. Where do you say we're special? I think it's sad. Yeah, he doesn't have free will. Sucks to suck. It's a job. I take it seriously. What's your pay? If it is a job. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Why not? That would be more exciting for you. Can we make him worse? Let's see if we can make him worse. You have a bad work ethic. Is this a thing all immortals have? If anything, we're encouraging him to do his job more. If I was the Grim Reaper, which we will be within a week, once we get his soul. If I was the Reaper, I'd get a promotion and be your boss. Because we own your soul. Yeah. Ha! I bet you like that, being bossed around by me. More like just being bullied by us. Stop it with a smiley face. It taunts me. What do you mean? He said tauntingly. Are you saying you wouldn't like it? Whether I would like it or not is none of our business. Well, actually, it would be our business because if there is no free will, then strictly speaking, we're already his boss because we're already us in the future. Because there's no free will. Which means it has already happened. Because we live in a tenseless universe because there's no free will. That's just how it works, man. It's physics. It's basically a confession. Wait, what? This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. Prove it. Make me a Grim Reaper right now. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. Do I have a reason to think there aren't? And you're speaking to the very best of them. Is that why it's taken them so long to try and get our soul? Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Skill issue. Do you not know how many people die a day? I could Google that, but I'm going to skip on the tangent right now. 150,000 plus. I'm talented, but not that talented. Okay, hold on. Grok. Okay, Grok. How many people die a day on average? On average, approximately, okay, 150,000. Look at him getting that right. Doesn't mean he's a Grim Reaper, though. But surely the very best. Are we luring him in for another bully? Would have had my soul by now. Yes. Gotcha, bitch. We got him. We are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Yeah, your struggle of spending all day setting up your PFP image. It took you hours to get that together. Why don't you tell me about them then? I'm a good listener, lay them on me. You struggle plenty in life, you can tell me. Where's the bully option? Oh, wait, why don't you tell me about them then, so we can learn about them, so we can bully them. Bully him about them. You are them! Sucks to suck! All caps, he big mad. He triggered. Big mad! That is how dire the situation is. What direness? There's no direness. And yet you're sitting there, perfectly content to keep living. It's called being undead. Get on my level, despite that not working for me. I did realize it would inconvenience you, even though you're not a Reaper. I am really so sorry, Mr. Grim Reaper. Honestly, I don't feel guilty at all. Shut up. I guess 2. I really am so very sorry, he said sarcastically. So I hand it over. I already offered it. I already emailed it to you. What do you want from me? Nah. No. 1,000 curses upon you. What are you, a witch? Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak except for everything. Nothing? Nothing. What about your love? What about your wants? Huh? I guess his want? Because he is down bad for our soul for some unspecified reason. You're saying that's not weak? I mean, I think it's pretty weak. We got him. We got him! Mortal, you walk a fine line of pissing him the fuck off. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. We got him. He is so wrong. He can be madder. He didn't even misclick and put a 1 there at the end. Then your want for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Come on, do some more. Clearly he's not that sick and tired if he's gonna put an emoticon in there. Got nobody else talk. It's your app. I don't know. Can I talk to other people here? I don't know. I have my cat. You want to talk to my cat? Start a video call. Of course I do. He said lyingly because it's 2 in the morning. Does that matter? No, then we're getting mad. To be honest, I like talking to you. I mean, I like bullying him. That's true. We'll go with a star. I like the star. It's hilarious. You're surprisingly fun. Occasionally you're sweet. It's hilarious. It's really funny. Oh. falling... What? I can understand that. I would fall for myself, too. Okay, we're setting him up so we can knock him down. I think you fell for yourself a long time ago. We could do better than that. That's weak. Maybe. Whenever I look in the mirror, my heart sings. I mean, I flatter myself, but a little waxing too poetic there, buddy. Anyway, answer this immediately. Good tea. I started a new audiobook today. Because I got really burned out in the last fiction book I read. Well, audiobook I listened to. Because it just sucks so much and I gave up on it. So I started, for something different, I started a memoir of a Marine Raider. They're, what do you call them? Not Force Recon. It's their raiders, and they keep, like, coming in and out of existence since World War One, I think. Where, like, they'll live for, like, 5 years, and Congress or whatever shuts them down, and they just become Force Recon Marines again. And then, like, around War on Terror time, they made raiders a regular thing. But anyway, it's tough, rugged bastards. It's a pretty fun memoir so far. It's actually easy to listen to. I've been blazing through it. I got like 4 hours done in the past 2 days. Day and a half, even. And after that, just for fun, I had extra Audible credit just hanging around. I got, what was it? Forest and Fire, which is a British Royal Marine Commando memoir. Which I'm looking forward to that, because I don't know anything about commandos. Other than they exist and that they're British. I have an army friend who's worked with them before, and he said that they're, like, aggressively cheerful or something. Which I don't know what that means. Most of my nonfiction is usually military memoirs, because that helps feed my imagination just knowledge base for writing stuff. Okay, I guess we should finally accept this call. This is much. Wait. Yeah, wait. Hold on. Are we not going to address how I just left you on the dial for about 5 minutes? Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. No, you're hilarious. What the hell are those emojis? We know what they are. I mean, they're cute, but why so suddenly? Did you just discover emojis? There are so many. Yes, that's what I said. Yes. I am fond of this one. It's something. It's something. They are Mortal Customs, no. Who does that? Who says no at the end of a sentence like that? I never hear that in real life. It's just something people do online. I don't get it. Is it like a French thing? I bet it's French. That's probably why it's so fucked up. A custom. I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones you use are a little odd, honestly. Thank you, I am well aware. Outdated, strange. I mean, I never really see people using emoticons like those. Every now and then, but rarely, because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older. But most of the emoticons everyone I know uses are just old school smiley faces. Every now and then you might see one. But who has the effort to keep like a copy-paste backlog of shit to copy-paste in like that? I'll say strange. Got him! We got him! They're strange. They kind of are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Those are emoticons, not emojis. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. Well, that's our first step. Hey, Merrick. Hope you're having a good night. We are bullying death as hard as we can. Yeah, not those emoticons, buddy. or that high a frequency. He is doing it like every line. Those are called Kalmoji. Oh, is that what they're called? When you use the Japanese symbols in them? I didn't know that. We got him. He didn't use them yesterday. He used them today because he was trying to impress us after his typing incident. The entire way you type is different. Yeah, he's all on... He turned off his caps lock. It matters a little, because we can use it to bully you. I should refrain from using them in the future. No, I think you should, so we keep bullying you. I like laughing at them. Perfect. Hey, you called us yesterday, too, you punk. I just noticed he has a lava lamp. Like it's 1991. Well, right next to his bed, too. That must make the room really warm. Lava lamps suck. Yeah, you are the one that wanted my attention. Was there something in particular? Oh, you just wanted to be bullied. I see how it is. Then why'd you call? Heh? What do you mean, heh? I just want to see how quickly he answered. We made him wait like 5 minutes. I believe this is a new record for making you wait long. I guess it is. Next time I won't answer at all. Well, we don't really have an option because it's yes or yes. Do I get a trophy for making you wait long enough? No. I should. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. Of course I will, because there's no free will in this universe, apparently. He is really laying it on thick today. We're drawn to his charm. I mean, he is dorky. He is very self-confident, because he's a confident scammer. He is... It can be both. Those aren't mutually exclusive. Confident and full of himself. Those are arguably the same thing. Well, what? First thing first. Self-confidence is, a mortal might say, hot. There's no point arguing with me there because I am correct as per usual. Has he ever been right about anything? Like, I don't think he said a single thing that's correct yet. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Do you have a name? I thought your name was Scammer. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I mean, it's... Why would a Grim Reaper have a name? He's just a Grim Reaper, right? Yeah, I think it suits you. What is your name? I mean, not really. I'm fine just keeping calling you Grim. Especially if it annoys you. How you must desire my name to fall... Laying it on a toothpick. Nah, not really. The only one desiring that is you. It's the only option. If we do say so. He is not disagreeing. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. Why? How the hell can a name be classified? That doesn't make any sense. Or you are really full of secrets, Little Reaper. No. That's... No. I mean, it makes sense that a name could be classified, but not a Grim Reaper name. That doesn't make any sense. The reasoning for that is that he's a chunny. A chuny. Is it chunny or chuny? I can never figure it out. The reason is that he has middle schooler syndrome. Of course it is. I should have guessed that you'd say that. But it's... I mean, is it unfair? Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Honestly, life is overrated. I'm fond of being alive. Mostly because then I can annoy you. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It's quite literally my job. I'm not convinced, even if he is a Grim Reaper, that it's a job. Because for it to be a job, he'd have to be getting paid. More like he hacked on my computer when he installed this virus-riddled program. Truth. Then you stole my information. Also truth. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. It is what I believe. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another... Ooh, we can annoy him even more. What's a good nickname for him? Ghost? Little Lamb, all these nicknames suck. Let's stick with Grim. None of these are gonna really annoy him. I guess Snowball is the most annoying. Yeah, I guess Snowball would be the most annoying. That's something you would call a dog. Well, I mean, you're the one implying that by saying it. I didn't have dog in my head at all about that. No, you're not calling me Snowball. I thought it was kind of stupid. And you are also kind of stupid. So, I think it's a good fit. Reaping isn't a job, it's a life. It is many lives. Fair enough. Would you call it a death style? No. He's extremely picky because he is middle school syndrome, an extremist. Then how about you're bright like the moon, Luna Moonlight? What? That's dumb. This is dumb. Yeah, I agree with him on this. That's no. That's a no. Storm, what? What is he, an X-Men? No. Generic white-haired anime boy. I want to call him a generic. It's actually a pretty good character design. Nagito Komeda. What? Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones! Yes! Mr. Bones! I think Mr. Bones suits him extremely well. He even has a skeleton poster. I thought, hey, of all the nicknames so far besides Grim, I think Mr. Bones is pretty great. Phantom? That's dumb. Go back to Mr. Bones. What else is white? Are phantoms white? Phantoms are just a ghost, right? So whatever the ghost is, or whatever the ghost was a person, whatever the person was wearing. I can't think of anything else kind of edgy. Ice? That's lame. Steve. Why was Steve the really... Why do you get upset about Steve suddenly? Steve isn't his real name, is it? You know what? Grim will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you. There's no God here. You're stuck with us. Please don't subject me to these... Okay, Steve. Yeah, why did he get so upset about Steve suddenly? After all those stupid-ass nicknames. No need to overact, Steve. Me. Me? Yes, you. You are the only one here. Nuh-uh. I got my cat. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself, but you said that's not how you do it. Kinda rude. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's my thing. Through a computer screen. Yeah, good luck, nerd. Mark my words carefully. Commit them to your memory. He has Callie Mori's little deadbeat as a bedsheet cover. I just noticed that. He's such a dork. You will get what is coming for you, which is more life, because I'm unreapable. I changed my name to Unreapable, so clearly it can't be reaped. I'm excited. I wonder what's coming for me. More life? Just call you Steve. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I make them bust on the spot. I don't know, that sounds kind of metal. Can Grim Reapers even do that? What about me? What about you, what? Do I get a nickname? Our nickname is Unreapable. Because he can't reap us. Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Power. I forgot about that. I forgot that I made my last name lines in this game. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. No, I was just laughing at myself because I'm stupid. I just think nicknames are fun. I think nicknames are pretty stupid, actually. Flustered by you. Nah, that ain't us. What if I am? Nah. We could have matching nicknames. Oh, he'd hate that. He'd hate that. Let's do that. He'd hate it. And what would these matching nicknames be? Reaper and Unreapable. What a coincidence. We already have them. You be Grim, I can be Reaper. Because I'm going to be your boss in the future. Come on! You be Honey, I be Bun. No. That's dumb. Thank you. Denied. Sugar and Spice. What is this, 1999 Spice Girls? Neither describe either of us. Thank you. Mac and cheese. What? These are getting more absurd by the minute. Why would I want to have a matching nickname with you anyway? Because you're stuck with me forever? Because you can't reap me? It'll be cute when you eventually fall for me. What? That's the only option. Since that's inevitable and all. Okay. Ha! I mean, I didn't really mean it with the stream title, but I guess this is turning into gay chicken, isn't it? The only part of me that'll be falling is my scythe upon your soul. You didn't say that's how it worked. Also, yeah, your scythe is a part of you. You literally have Callie Mori's scythe in the background. What? No. Is that a Pokemon? I don't know Pokemon. Is that a Pokemon? I just noticed that. Because it blended into the background. Then why did you say it? Because he's a chunny. A nickname is unnecessary. Okay, Steve. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Is that his nickname? That's weird. I don't know why you'd want us to call you annoying. Those are adjectives. I mean, honestly, his nicknames are better than most of the ones we were coming up with. Maybe he's not as stupid as us. Give me a proper nickname. Seems like someone isn't creative. Too shy. We'll call him out. He's not creative. He isn't good when he's put on the spot. Creativity is something you lack. In fact, he does not lack. He's so chunny. Might as well start calling him Chun-Li. Lay it on me, Grim. Steve. Well, there was one show in the 2000s I watched on Hulu back then, or maybe it was the early teens. It was where a girl died and got recruited to become a Grim Reaper or something. I can't remember the name of it. And the plot kind of went nowhere that I remember. And I completely forgot about it until just now. But I like that show for what it was. Because I remember, like, one of the other Reapers in their little Reaper club was, like, the male lady. And she had, like, a cult spring up around her. And there was one arc where the main character, Reaper, had to, like, do a job hiring process and pick who would die because there's going to be a mass shooting at the office. That show was weird, but it's fun. I'm waiting while I'm yapping. What did your creative mind that lacks nothing come up with? Sunshine. What? I don't know if that's cute or stupid. Stupidly cute. I mean, I enjoy it because he feels stupid saying it. Sunshine. You think I'm like Sunshine because I'm oppressive? And I hurt you when you look directly at it? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant Nightmare. Look, he lacks nothing, so clearly he doesn't misspeak, because he can't make mistakes. I mind a little being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. You are literally not doing that. We're looking at you right now, sir. It is rather grating. You're so nice. We are a little bit delusional. I'm not gonna lie. Completely and utterly delusional. I'm not gonna fight that. I'm not gonna die on that hill. Saying I'm not. Your face screams uncertain. Truth. There's nothing I'm more certain of in life, or death for that matter, that I'm completely and utterly delusional. Yeah, I'm not dying on that hill fighting those allegations. But also you think I'm like Sunshine, so I have that going for me. Which I guess is... Sunshine would be kind of a backhanded nickname for a vampire, wouldn't it? You really do seem kind of adorable. When you look at me like that, I want to tease you. Yeah, I want to bully the shit out of you. You must think about me a lot to... That's laying it on too thick. We want to bully the shit out of you. Because you're a dork. Really badly. Something about chonies, man. They're my kind of stupid. Such a grumpy reaper, yet you thought up such a cute nickname. Because you suck at being put on the spot. Say it one more time. I want to watch you suffer. He refuses. Please. I guess. Our begging will break him down. We will make him suffer. Is that... Okay, no, that's something in the background. There's these lines. And for a moment, I thought, like, I had a crack in my monitor. Come on, pretty please. Say the line, Bart. What if I hand my soul for it? Just taunt him. I mean, we tried to email it to you. I absolutely will. We gotta bait him. The hand over now. Hey, I tried to. Okay, I actually don't want to. Because mine, get your own. But I do want you to say it again. Well, I mean, if anything, it's confirmed that we're gonna get his soul because we're gonna become a Reaper and become his boss. You can only blame yourself for coming up with such a stupid nickname, Steve. There's no reason to be shy, Steve. Why would you call me shy? I'm anything but. I mean... Yeah, he's not that shy. He's just awkward and funny. That's why you're so flustered. He's embarrassed because he's realized he's stuck with us until he finds a way to kill us. He is flustered. I can call you whatever I want. Prove it. Prove it. Say the thing right now. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You coming up with such a stupid nickname. You're just a little bit shy. That's okay. Got called out. Bro got called out. He is the... Now, you said you're a Grim Reaper, not the. For God's sake, I am none of those things. That's a lowercase g. Did he just accidentally admit that there's no God? What does that mean? That there's no God, but there's Grim Reapers? In Souls? I don't know what to make of that. Moving on. That's weird. Then prove it. Prove it right now. What is he proving? Take your time, I'll wait. Say it. Say the line. I'm not a hellspawn, I'm just a vampire. I'm just undead. I'm like sunshine in the worst of ways. Oh, thank you. I'm far too bright. I also hate sunlight. We have so much in common. I don't mind casting my rays at you. I can't help it that I'm naturally radiant. I doubt you can help your natural stupidity. I cannot at all. God has allowed me to live for another day, and I'm making it your problem, Steve. Grim. What now? You're blushing. If you blush like that, I want to bully you even more. This is a video call. What does that mean? What noise was he making? I don't know. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. Oh, my cat's out of the oven. I gotta put it back in. Hold on. You're what? You have a cat? I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the front door unlocked. I mean, at least he's not just cutting off the video call this time. I think I've used those excuses before too. But I don't want you to go yet. I want to bully him some more. It's actually kind of fun in an understandable way, bullying the dork. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. Is that even Grim Reaper cosplay? I mean, he has the scythe, but it's just kind of modern goth? Actually, it's kind of cyberpunk. Or whatever you call that science fiction aesthetic some people wear. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. Is that illegal? Squeak there. Is that illegal? Installing viruses? Apps on other people's... I don't know if... I guess it is illegal because we didn't sign any agreement to have it on our computer. Like, there's no end-user license agreement. So he's forcing unlicensed software onto our computer? I'm sure there's some law somewhere that states viruses are illegal, but I can't think of it. I can't think of any time I've heard of that being a thing. But I'm positive it has to be a thing. It's absolutely a virus. And even your personality is like a middle school kid. It makes me want to bully the shit out of you. What's wrong with your personality? Nothing. You stayed exactly the same. I didn't say there's anything wrong with it, because I enjoy bullying you. But if the shoe fits, my personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't legally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Huh? Wait, so like he has a room, so he must be renting an apartment somewhere. So he's a Grim Reaper and he living in the mortal world. So he has to be paying taxes somewhere along the line. So mortal laws do categorically apply to him. Really, I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. Can you do that? Maybe if we're in California. They'll never catch me anyway. Why? Do you not pay your taxes? That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. Are we? I mean, conceivably, yes. All we need is IP address. And we get, like, the general location, at least. Just kidding. No, let's bully him. Let's freak him out. Let's dox the Grim Reaper. Or maybe I'm deadly serious. Wow. You truly are so funny. Thank you. Then you should laugh more if you're laughing so hard. Thank you for laughing at me. I mean, with me. I can literally see you, you dork. He is a very big dork. I mean, he said the words. He was kind of laughing. Track it all you like, you'd never be able to reach me anyways. Why? Are you not? Where are you then? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. I don't like that he's starting to use it unironically. And I don't believe that. Even if he is a Grim Reaper, I think he has to have an apartment somewhere on Earth. Because he said he can't be everywhere at once, which means he is limited by space and time. Let me guess. You are in Australia. I mean, him being Australian would make a lot of sense. Wouldn't it? Yeah, Australia. That is a location on Earth. Yeah. That's where all the assholes and trolls go. Is it really? Yeah. Is Australia really a place? Is there any proof Australia's on Earth? Have you considered picking up a map? No. What if maps are lying? Are we a flat earther? Is this where this is going? I mean, Australia's got all those spiders and animals that want to kill you. Seems like a different dimension. You can't send us to Australia. I mean, he could, but then he'd have to pay taxes, which would apply mortal laws to him. Checkmate. No, you buffoon. I am in the underworld. I don't believe that. I thought that would be obvious. Wouldn't the Grim Reaper live in limbo or purgatory? Not the underworld? Because the Grim Reaper, like, sends people to the underworld or the afterlife in general. Not specifically the underworld. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just messing with you because we want to bully you. Mostly, Australia might be a hoax. I think we can actually gaslight him into thinking Australia isn't real. Actually, this guy is so dorky. We could probably gaslight Death into thinking Earth is flat. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyways? We don't know that he has Wi-Fi. Probably it's on Ethernet. Or computers or posters. Nice posters. Are they nice posters? They're just black. Honestly, they look like cardboard more than posters. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. Yeah, we are. We're destined to become your boss. Because we're going to be a better Reaper than you. Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Rude. Can Reapers die? They have a soul, so I guess they can. Even with me. Especially with you. I make a great... it's the only option. I guess. I mean, I can think of worse fates than just chilling at home all day. I guess. Yeah, what? I don't know why I said that either. Sometimes it's like I have no fate, no free will. I could help you cook, clean, bathe. What? Where is this coming from? Okay, it's the only option. Always room for improvement, stinker. Yeah, I don't think he needs help there. I mean, I would hope not. I mean, he's not dead because he's in the Grim Reaper, so I assume he wouldn't smell like a corpse, but you never know. You don't... Why did any of these? He's a grown-ass man. Do you want me to help you with a haircut? Are the scissors broke in your house? I mean, I've never given a haircut before, but I'll do something about it. Your hair. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? What? Where's that coming from? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Where's this going? Perfect, then it all works out. I'm about as lost as Grim is right now. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. We are really leaning into the gay chicken tonight. If you pay. I take cash, apparently. There would be no massaging, cooking together, or sharing a house. I'd hope not, because I'm going to be your boss, and that'd just make it weird. But the bathing is still on the... He did omit that, didn't he? It absolutely is not. Well, if you ever change your mind... He won't. Is he? He hasn't said anything to change the topic. If anyone's changed the topic, it's us. How did you even learn to install? How did you learn to make this program? You said you made it. Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? He learned it himself. I guess if he is in the underworld, he has nothing but free time. All on your own. I mean, not a problem. I'm just impressed. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. I mean, if he's a hacker, he's a hacker man, apparently. Talents are plentiful and perfected. Here comes the Chunny. Actually, I changed my mind. I said I'm appalled, absolutely disgusted by the breach in privacy. One extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy. Do we have any security? Do we have an Apple? I didn't think to look. I have security. Whatever came on the computer. Honestly, it's kind of reasonable these days not to bother having extra antivirus. Like, I think on this computer, yeah, I just have regular Windows Defender, because fuck it. I used to have a Setnod 32 whatever antivirus on my last computer, but it never caught anything in like the 4 or 5, 6 years I had it. Because I just don't download stupid shit anymore. Like, if you're torrenting games, then yeah, you should probably get antivirus, but like, Windows Defender is good enough these days, unless you're doing stupid stuff online. And if you're doing stupid stuff online, you should know which antiviruses are worth it in the first place. And the rule of thumb is, if they're running ads for normies on the internet, it's probably not a good antivirus. Whatever one came with the computer. Truth. Wasn't hard to get in at all. I mean, it's Microsoft. What do you want? Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? Yeah, he's a hacker man. As if I'd have the time for nonsense like that. I mean, it seems like you have plenty of time if you can learn to do this. Reaping souls is hard work. Is it? Yeah, is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Yes. I mean, it's the afterlife. What else do you do? Why not be working 24/7 on the Sigma Grim Reaper grind set? As a Grim Reaper, yeah. I mean, why not? Anyway, no, let's go back. You really just made up this whole program. Yeah, you already said that. Pay attention to us. How? With programming. You wouldn't understand it all, trust me. They pre-programmed it. Not that I'd tell you how anyways. Did he pay someone on Fiverr to make it for him? We are pretty stupid, yes. I mean, I'd believe he'd make it himself. Scammers are creative. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. Oh god. It was an Indian man with music blaring, wasn't it? Like a video on programming. He just said that. Made use of the resources he had. So does he have, like, YouTube in the afterlife? No, I just have more questions. Is it resourceful just to have the internet? Seems basic. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate with you, right next to Chunny and Dork. What exactly does this say? Annoying, creepy, weird, kind of cute, very resourceful. Annoying, creepy. Why is it all annoying and creepy? I mean, creepy, yes. Annoying, not so much. Weird again. Weird for a third time just because why not? We'll call him weird. Those are all negative traits. That depends on how you look at it. I think they captured you quite well. He's weird. We're all weird. Especially the weirdness. I don't think that misses the mark. Where's sexy, handsome? What about my devilish charm? Yeah, back to laying it on thick. My bad. Because it is now 10 till 3, so I actually need to save and call it a night. Catch up on sleep. Because I got wiped out after that sleep study last night. Tomorrow, we're either playing this or more Bewitched Sinners because it's Valentine's week, I think. Probably this tomorrow, and then Saturday I want to do all-day stream of Bewitched Sinners to get through that game, because doing that in hour-long sprints feels like I'm not getting a lot of progress in that one. But this one seems better for 1 hour sprints. So tomorrow, more of a date with death. We're going to bully the dork some more. I'll see everyone tomorrow night for that. Have a good night, everyone. If you enjoyed this, go and like and subscribe.